Hello, good morning. Happy Saturday. Welcome back to So About Saturday. I'm Kate, and we are working on a new project because Fairy Costume is done for now. I got the corset put together, most of it last week. All I had left to do was put the eyelets so we could lace it up, and I did that, and it worked. Looks pretty good. I like it. I was going to potentially do candy cane corset, but as I was thinking about how I was going to do it, I lost inspiration. I wasn't really sure how I wanted to proceed, and since I still don't know how I want to proceed on that, I'm going to just table that for now, and consider this a finished product for now. We're gonna leave it up there because it looks so good. Am I ever gonna wear it? Who knows? But hey, it's a project that got done. So in thinking, what am I gonna do today? Because now I'm not gonna work on that corset. What now? And as I was going through my closet and cupboards, I found a grocery bag, plastic grocery bag with a pattern all crinkled up. All the pieces were all cut out, but they were all crinkled up, and a zipper. And I remember the fabric that I had in there at the time, and I don't have that fabric anymore, but it's another simplicity pattern, and it's sort of a 60s mod style dress. It's a Jiffy pattern, which means it's supposed to be done really quickly. So we're gonna give that a go. It's two main pieces, and then facing. So there'll be the front, two pieces for the front, and then two pieces for the back, facing for the collar, and a zipper down the back, and hook and eye at the top. Can I do it in 3 hours? Let's find out. Let's not waste too much time and get going on this. The fabric that I chose is probably, I just don't learn my lesson. It is a satin. It's shifty AF. So that'll be fun. But, it'll work. It'll be fine. It'll be great. Famous last words. So this is the back side of the satin. It's kind of a tie-dye, not really tie-dye, but water dye? I don't know. But it is very shiny on the right side of it. So I'm kind of excited. I think these are going to be really cute. The pattern envelope. So I can, well, we're doing this way. Up there. That's the pattern. And I think we're just gonna do the plain Jane pink one. I don't really want to do the Peter Pan collar. It's cute, but I really don't want to do a collar with the satin. The blue one has a bow, and I really don't want to do the bow. I like bows, but I don't like bows on me, so we're just gonna nix the bow. We're just gonna do plain Jane, simple, easy peasy. Like I said, it's going to be 4 pieces of pattern, 4 pattern pieces. 2 for the front, 2 for the back. And then little facings to keep the collar area looking nice. I'm going to cut these out. It's gonna tempt fate and cut everything double layer. Also, I decided I would wear the overalls that I made a while ago. If you were watching, for I think it was over the summer that I put together these vintage 40s inspired overalls. I really enjoy them. They turned out so nice. They're very comfy. I would absolutely make them again. Darts on this project. Good morning, Nathan. Have a fun so you're on the lurk while you're... while I am in the background. You are of the lurk while I am in the background. Sounds good. I hope you're having a good day so far. I decided I wasn't doing the Candy King costume, or Candy King corset for right now. I wasn't getting enough inspiration to know what I wanted to do with it or how I wanted to go about it, so I figured I better put that to the side so I don't ruin it and do something else. Okay. I'm not gonna use scissors. I'm cutting this one out. I do appear to be on the floor. I'm very much on the floor today. Or at least for a little bit. I'll move up. Probably. Hopefully. I get ready to actually put everything together and sew. Because this fabric that I'm working on is so shifty, if I tried to cut it out on the desktop, it would just fall off the edge. I would get angry. It wouldn't cut out well. It'd be a bad time all around. So we're gonna do it on the floor so it can't fall off of anything. Can't fall off the floor. Exactly, you can't fall off the floor. Lurking for really reals. Okay, see you in a little bit. Have a good one. Enjoy your lurk. Oh no. So the forced Eric just kicked in, making pattern pieces going flying. That's good. Really just up. That's unfortunate. Good morning, Petal. How are you today? Good. Ooh, doing achievements in Internios. Nice. Oops, totally missed the garbage can there. Oh. I'm cutting out the first piece for this super cute mod dress. You love that map? Ooh, then I'm excited to get there. Is that that's the Demon World, right? Yep, Demon Realm. Awesome. It's good. Mark and I got to the end of the initial Secrets of the Obscure story. So I think whenever we get ready to start up again or do more story, we'll be on to the Naidos story. I think. But that starts with chapter 11. Uh-huh. And there's my laundry. One moment. I'll be right back. Music stopped again. Good. Awesome. This is the struggle I wanted to have today. We're just gonna jump ship and use a different station that hopefully won't be stopping all the time. Grab all the notches. Make life easier later. Using the rotary cutter today just because the fabric is so shifty, it minimizes the amount of shifting that the fabric will do. As I tried to, if I were to use scissors, it would distort the fabric. This kind of minimizes that. Downside being I need a new blade. And I never think about it until I'm doing a project where I'm cutting. And I have a nick in this one. That's why I have to keep going back with the full scissors and cutting out the bits that didn't quite get cut all the way through. Morning. We've got, oh my goodness. Grimlash. Grimlash, hello friend, how are you? I am making the simplicity pattern up here. I'm doing the pink one, but in green, because I don't have pink fabric. So we're making the pink one, but in green. My most recent costume, or project, all finished up. The fairy costume over here. I don't have wings, but hey, you know, not every fairy has wings, right? This one is a pattern I found in the cupboard over here. The pieces were all cut out, but wrinkled up, all wadded up in a plastic bag. I'm like, all right, well, this sounds like a project. Yeah, let's do this. This is a fun one. Being A, it's simplicity, so that makes it easy. B, it's a Jiffy simplicity, so it's supposed to be fast. We'll see how fast. Yeah, I thought it would be kind of fun. I remember the material that I was going to use to make this was a cotton. It was purple with bright multicolored polka, no, not really, kind of polka dots. Circles, rings in so many different bright, bold colors. But I figured I probably didn't actually have enough to do that. And then I lost interest in the project completely. Hence why it ended up in a plastic bag in a cloth. And I gave my mom the fabric, and I believe it became maybe bias binding for an apron. For me, a simplicity. For most others, a complexity. Yeah, maybe, but as patterns go, simplicities are the absolute easiest, I think. I was contemplating doing a McCall's or a Butterick corset pattern, because initially I was thinking about doing a different corset for that costume, make it like a candy cane stripe corset. And what I have in my brain, I'm having a hard time figuring out how I want to make that reality. And so, as in looking at the corset patterns that I have, I was looking at a Butterick and a McCall's. I was like, oh man, but those just are tough. I have a hard time making them look good. Alright, let's put in the notches here. Are you up to anything fun this weekend? Any projects? Or perhaps even Santa Clausing? Nothing really? That's alright. Nothing wrong with the easy laid-back Saturday. And the back all cut out. Speaking Santa Claus. Ooh, messenger there, yay. Ooh, Santa suit alteration job. Possibly. I can try. Alterations aren't my thing, but I can definitely try. Pants have always been an issue. I'd love to get them a tad roomier. Okay. And that's probably doable, yeah. Yeah, definitely shoot me a message. Ooh. Fabric. Put one on folded fabric. Oh, I like cutting one on folded fabric. Oh, that's so nice. Alright. That goes way over here. I don't want to lean all the way across. Oh. You like this screen print? Thank you. This is... I don't know what I was planning on doing with this when I got it, but yeah, it's way fun. It's got a little bit of animal print to it, kind of like some cheetah prints here and there. So great color, especially on this kind of 60s mod vibe of the dress. I figured this would be a good bold color. There was another piece I was like, oh, this would be really great fabric too. It's again multicolor, kind of not tie-dyed. It's just multicolor swirls in very bold, bright colors, but there's not enough of it. I was like, alright, well that will be a different project at some point. I'll just stick with this one for this project. Half of the fun of finding things, it's not knowing what you're going to do with it. The right project comes along, for sure, till the right project comes along. Exactly, except that I need all of these right projects to hurry up and get here because I need to get rid of all this fabric. Guess I'm just hurrying the process along. We'd go this way. I think that's snugly cozy over here. There's nothing wrong with that. Am I going to a vending at Nerdness this year? I'm not vending. I may be able to go help for a little bit, like I did last year, counting attendance. I'm gonna have company in town, so I'm not gonna be able to stay the whole time. But I definitely want to go again. Because it was a good time last year. Are you Santa Claus again? Are you doing that? That was such a good time last year. She had me hired for this year at last year's. Nice. Although with that recommendation about ending, I never really thought about it. So I have a bunch of costumes that I'm no longer, I don't fit anymore, I won't wear them anymore, and so I've got them in a bin, trying to decide how to handle them, what I want to do. Yeah, I should ask Kat if she'd sell them for me at Nerdness. Or if she knows anybody who would. Give them a commission and be like, this is the price that I want to sell it for, and if you sell it, it's $10 for every item that you sell of mine or something. I don't know. I don't know if that's a fair amount. I'd have to talk to her about it. Heading off on errands, so much to you later. Fabulous. Thank you for the crafty morning. Of course. Thanks for hanging out, stopping in. It's always good to see you. Have a good morning. I'll watch for your message. Right, I have a couple of notches on this one to come out. Rotary mat. Cutting line, go figure. That's the fan. If I cut it too large, you can always cut that back down. Alright, I am done cutting out lanky green satiny fabric. But I'm not done cutting out fabric. Completely. Need to do some interfacing out of these facing. But I don't need to do those with the rotary cutter, because they're not as fussy. And now I am done cutting out anything and everything. What I think I'm gonna do next, once I've finished cutting these notches gonna take a break. We're gonna run some ads. We're gonna reset up here since I won't need to be down on the floor anymore. Get the ironing board back in place. Move the chair back in place. Put the sewing machine up on the desk. Go to the bathroom, drink some water. Refill my coffee. That all sounds like it's gonna take more than maybe 3 minutes, but I'm only gonna run 3 minutes. That way, hopefully, pre-rolls will be off for a while. The next step, I mean, I haven't even looked at the pattern yet, but I guarantee the next step is ironing the facing pieces to the interfacing, or the interfacing to the facing pieces. Either way, both. Also, so we'll start with that in just a few minutes when we come back. Alright, and be back. Alright, so... the other thing I thought that I should probably maybe do, or maybe don't need to be as close to the mic this time, is fill up a bobbin for this project. Because I want to sit down for a little bit. Sitting on the floor is okay. I need to be strong. Push the pedal without it being plugged in. We're going to push the pedal without it being plugged in. Probably don't need to completely fill it. This is not a big project. Should be good. With maybe 3/4 full. For no other reason than because I'm sitting here and I can see it. I gotta show off the little plant that I bought this week. It's on sale at the grocery store for $3. It's a little succulent something or other in an adorable little monster planter. It's so cute. Let's see how long it takes me to kill it. Not on purpose, of course. It's probably just going to happen. I'm gonna try. It says medium to bright light, so I've got it in the window. Hopefully it's not too cold for it there. Instructions. Let's take a moment and see what it tells me to do. The order in which it tells me to do it, so that I don't irreversibly mess something up. First page is the pattern layouts. Yeah, I didn't cut out exactly the way that it shows, but hey, you know, it's fine. Directions. Ooh, this will be fun. Fashion History of the 60s. I'm glad that I'm reading this. The baby boom created over 70 million teenagers for the 1960s, and it was these teenagers who influenced the changes in everything from politics to fashion trends. For the first time in history, young became the fashion leaders. Hemlines were getting higher and higher, and 1966 was officially the year of the miniskirt. In spite of a wide variety of quickly changing styles, from the influence of the Beatles to the signature androgynous silhouette of Twiggy, everyday clothes stayed quite simple. Not too much trim or embellishment. A-line, or shift dresses, in a range of lengths from high thigh to knee length were worn. Fabric choices ran between traditional fibers to newer man-made synthetics like vinyl and the new polyesters. Floral prints and abstract designs became popular, and Hawaiian motifs became popular for leisure wear. Boxy jackets with suit skirts, inspired by Jackie O, were very fashionable and continued as a major trend for many years. Cool. Yay! Come for the sewing, stay for the history. Love it. But it's got instructions on what stay stitching, start making, and interfacing is. Dress A, B, and C, and I am doing dress C. What did I do with the pattern? I'm pretty sure it's dress C. Yes. A has the Peter Pan collar, B has the bow, C is just the straight up dress. So good. We're going to stay stitch the front edge. How comes along the thing? It comes! It's all cut out now. I'm getting ready to start putting it together. I figured I should probably see what the instructions say as far as the order in which things get put together. This one says that I would need to stay stitch the front neck edge, make the bust dart, and the big front dart, and then stitch the fronts together. Okay. Then do the darts in the back, stitch the back together, and we skip the part for view A, and we go on to page 3. Apply interfacing to front-facing and back-facing sections. It's where I was going to start. And put the facings all together, and then put the facings on the dress, under stitch, top stitch, oh, just hand tacking, okay, and then the zipper, and the hook and eye. Go back page. Oh, the bow, of course. But I'm not doing the bow. You can't make me. I don't wanna. Well then. Might as well follow their instructions. They're the one that made it. Might as well. How goes your afternoon? And look, I'm not on the floor anymore, yay! A little thing that I didn't really think a whole lot about. I never think about my needles. I haven't changed the needle on this machine. Got it. Got it. Thank you. And I need a very sharp needle. It's pulling the fabric. It's making runs in the fabric. $70.10. That looks to be the finest needle I've got. It is good to periodically change out your needles. They do get dull, especially when working with very fine fabric. I think I need to restitch because this is just stay stitching. It's not load bearing. It just helps the fabric not stretch out of shape. I'm not back stitching any of it. sure. In front with right sides together, bringing broken lines together, carefully matching small dots. On inside, place pins at right angles to the broken lines. Stitch the dart seam from outer edge to the point. I'm going back to do laid out on. Yep. Bring my pins with me. tie a knot with the remaining thread rather than backstitching here. Because you're supposed to stitch from the outside, from the outer bit of the garment to the center of the dart. Which is not how I did it. Or we can just do it this way. With this, I turn all of my pins to the other side of the pattern. Hey, Soundscape Gaming, how are you doing today? Absolutely. Here, let me do the thing. Mine's not nearly as cool as yours, but hey, everybody go make sure you check out Soundscape. Today he was doing some Red Dead 2, and while I don't know much about Red Dead or Red Dead 2, I know Red Dead Online, and it's been a while, but Nate and I used to play Red Dead Online some. And it was kind of cool having, like, the map was the same, the music was the same, and it's like, oh, I haven't heard this music in forever. And it kind of inspired this station. I was like, oh, it's good old folk cowboy music. Absolutely. Today I am working on the pattern up there, the Simplicity kind of 60s style mod dress. This is Dart City. There's so many darts. It's such a simple piece. There's 2 large pattern pieces that get cut out twice, one for the front, one for the back, and then a couple small pieces for the facing and the inner facing. But to make it all be dress shaped, it's got to have darts. And so right now I'm working on the first set of darts that are going on the front, that kind of aside to help shape the waist. Music is so good. The whole vibe they have is cool. It is. It really is. If it weren't for the hackers screwing everything up for the online, Nate and I almost thought about playing it the other day, with the other day being like maybe a couple weeks ago. Because yeah, like the vibe, the ambiance, it's pretty cool. The characters are not gorgeous to look at, but the scenery is gorgeous to look at. I think the last time that we played was we hijacked a train and we just rode the train the entire way around the map. And that was a lot of fun. That was pretty cool. When you rode past a bear at one point and a mountain lion. Oh, I forgot the anxiety that the sound of the mountain lion gave. Yeah, I always panic. The treats are so fun. Thought I'd be able to maybe change the pressure of the presser, but not able to turn that down. So that'll be a project for later. I probably don't really want it as heavy as it is right now. Fabric is so thin and fine and no regrets yet, Kate. No regrets. No regrets. Too soon. Speaking of saying about how Nathan and I used to play, and just do a whole bunch of shoutouts. Not two. My buddy Nathan does all sorts. He uses Sims and RPGs and everything. All sorts. Yeah! Last week was an 8-hour Euro Truck marathon. Maybe more. Probably more. I wasn't able to do more than 4 hours. We'll see. I have a plan for tomorrow. I might be able to go a little longer. We'll see. See how my back does. I think it was 11. That sounds probably on par. Nate and I are part of a band of others, and there's a link down in my about for other people who are band of others members who also stream. If you're interested in hanging out and playing awesome games with a group of people. I mean, you could probably do better, but like we're pretty okay. In my opinion. Sure. And there's my laundry again. Alright, let's go. Oh, the making crafts look so familiar as my mom made her own clothes and patterns. Oh, that's cool. I don't make my patterns, but I do sometimes alter them. But I do like to make costumes. And occasionally normal clothes too. My goal is to get through all of my partially started projects and finish them. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna make my laundry and not make noises. Let's maybe do a minute ad break. Alright, cool, thank you. Alright. Want me to do both sets of darts? Kinda looking like it. I guess I might as well do both darts. These side darts. These are going to create the plus line. Still needs some pressing out, but that makes a flat bit of fabric have some dimension. one's done. Start seam flat on stitching to blend stitches, then press start open. Okay. That's one of them. Bacon shape. going to use this pressing cloth, which is every bit as slinky as the fabric that I am trying to iron. Yeah. Cool, step 1 is done. Progress. Right sides together, stitch center front seam. That will likely be as far as I get today. In fact, depending. It's a long seam. I may not get that done today. We'll try. Let the daylights out of these. Usually, I would be pressing these seams open when I'm done. I'm not going to do that on this one. I'm going to hopefully take back the edges together. Because the amount of threading already happening is just going to continue to happen. That's all these loose threads hanging off there. Gonna keep coming off. And eventually, come off enough, I'm gonna mess up the seam. And I'll put on here a little. Okay, well, now I have a front of the dress. And let's see. Okay, I think that's gonna fit okay. It's gonna be a little long. I can definitely shorten that up a bit. But hey, it's a start for 3 hours and not real sure what I was planning on doing today. It's not too bad. Where shall I send you now? makers and crafting. Anybody else sewing? Oh, Nicole Rudolph's Twitch streams? I didn't know that. Okay, so she probably does not need viewers, but I want to go raid her. That's cool. She is photographing her costume collection. I watch her on YouTube all the time. She's cool. She's very neat. She's a costume historian. So we'll go raid her channel. Hey, see you next time. Thank you so much for hanging out, Soundscape. I appreciate it. I look forward to catching your streams. You're early for me, so I don't usually get up that early, but whenever I am, I'll try to catch your streams. Let's go jump here and Rudolph. Cool beans. Alright, everybody, you have a great day. I will catch you all later. Just kidding, she doesn't accept raids. Alright, fair enough. Well then, I guess we'll just end the stream. Have a good one, everybody.